YouTube, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Today, guys, I have been ecstatic in playing this deck out. So far, I got 2 copies of this and I got 3 copies of this. So I was planning to dismantle this, but luckily I didn't. This was actually an easy deck to play as a stun variant or even a go second deck. So far, this is my build. Yeah, it works perfectly fine than usual. And of course, your typical Super Poly. Because I don't know what cards to place in this deck other than any type of board breaker. The extra deck has a lot of space, so might as well gonna use that to our advantage with a copy of Super Poly. So the gist about this deck is typically having a copy of Millennium Ink on your hand. And if you have the Millennium monsters like the copy of the Shield, the copy of the Golem, and the copy of Shingengin, you basically can just put them in your back row in your spell trapper zone and then spell summon them during that turn if you reveal a copy of your Millennium Ink on hand. Now, if you don't have the Millennium Ink on hand, you don't really have a problem because you just have to pay 2,000 life points for them to be spell summoned on the field. Heart of Blue Eyes, if you ever have this card on hand, you can discard this card and add 1 Millennium Ink from your deck to your hand. Not really like a big problem also. And also the Wedge Temple gets you 1 Millennium monster from your hand to your spell and trap card zone, and then 1 other monster from your deck and place it in your spell and trap card zone, which is also a Millennium monster. Pretty good cards. So far this is basically your primary searcher for the Ankh. Shield would be the secondary one as well. And then your Golem will gain you access to 1 Wedge Temple, so the field spell there. And then the Shingengin gains you access to 1 other Millennium monster from your deck to your hand. The copy of the Melody of the Awakening Dragon, you can gain access to this from the Blue Eyes structure deck, which is right here. You can buy that one in the shop for 500 crystals if you have them. If not, you don't really. It's not really that recommended though. So it's up to you if you want to like cut those 3 copies out. Another thing here, you can run 2 copies of Shingengin. Preferably if you have only 1 copy, it's not really like a big problem there. So yeah, work your way with that if ever you want. But so far that is my build. When I grinded this deck out from Diamond a while ago, the boss monster for the deck is EXODIA INCARNATE. So during the battle phase, you gain attack power depending on your life points. So if you have 8,000 life points, you have basically 8,000 attack power for just this monster alone. Now, another cool thing about this deck, and I just realized this in the couple of games that I am in, you can pay half your life points to destroy as many cards in the spell trapper zone as possible, then equip 5 Forbidden 1 monsters from your hand and or deck to discard as equipped spells that each gives 2,000 attack. Also, you cannot activate other cards' effects for the rest of the turn. The effect garnered your monster like almost 10,000 because of the forbidden ones attached to it. It's kind of neat. There might be some circumstances where you'll draw into one of the forbidden cards, which is typically a brick. That's one downside for the deck so far. But overall, I had a ton of fun just going second or going first in some scenarios. Plus, the EXODIA Incarnate is a spell and trap card negation as well, which is kind of neat. Your trap cards that you can search out with the Incarnate are a copy of Fires of Rage, which of course if you control a level 10 or higher EXODIA monster, upon activation you can destroy all cards your opponent controls, which is pretty good though. It's like a joined Regeki plus Harpy's Feather Duster type of deal. And lastly, the Obliterate card, which you can target 1 monster in the field. Send 1 forbidden card from your hand or deck to the graveyard, and if you do, return the targeted card to your opponent's hand. Sad to say, we have our Secret Village banned here. It would be a perfect good card for the archetype itself, because this card is perfect for a copy of your spellcaster here, which is EXODIA Incarnate. But nevertheless, that is our showcase for the Millennium archetype. I really do like this deck so far. Tell me in the comment section below on what decks you have been playing upon the release of the Fiendsmith and the newer selection pack. I'll see you guys in the next video. Keep safe, good luck. If you like this kind of content, like and subscribe. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.